Hello, my subscribers. How are y'all doing? I went ahead and bought a new phone. I got a Samsung phone. It's an Android, and the camera is kind of better, but it's not quite as I wanted it to be. But later on, I'll buy a more expensive phone. But right now, I just wanted to buy something to record better videos for you guys. I'm not using any filters. I don't have any makeup on. The only thing that I'm wearing is my wig and just a t-shirt. I didn't feel like dressing up, but maybe like in an hour or so, I'll feel like wearing makeup on and get on YouTube a lot more. What was I gonna say? It's gonna take me a while to upload my old videos that I had on my previous YouTube channel to my new YouTube channel. So they're going to be uploaded. There's like 20 of them. So I'll probably do it tonight or tomorrow. But I've been absent from YouTube for a whole week. And this is why. I admitted myself to the hospital, not because I was in crisis, but because I was feeling a lot of depression. I was beginning to have suicidal thoughts. And I decided to seek help and get therapy, intense therapy. I know in my clinic they provide therapy there, but I'm not getting it until probably next month. And I needed therapy now. And the reason why I was having these suicidal thoughts and this depression was because of missing my kids. My son and my daughter are on my mind 24/7 of every day, 365 days a year, every single day. And that's where my problem is at. Yes, I'm taking my medicine every day. They didn't change my medications at the hospital. They kept it the same. And, you know, my new antidepressant, the Wellbutrin, they were giving it to me at the hospital, and the Zyprexa, and the hydroxyzine for anxiety. So I was there for 8 days. Today is the day that I got back. I feel a lot better. I feel like I got the therapy that I needed. But with my case, the way my case is, the way my mental illness is that I'm always going to need therapy for the rest of my life, or until I graduate from getting my master's in the psychology program. I'll be able to deal with my own feelings, my own thoughts, and, you know, motivate myself to keep on going, to live as happy as I can. But that was oh my God, that was what was, I'm getting my tongue. That was what was really affecting me. I don't know why my tongue got twisted there. I started thinking about my kids a lot since I didn't have my son for a few years, and now that he's an adult, I feel like I miss so much of his childhood. Not because I left, I didn't leave him, but because of my mental illness and the way his father took him away from me is how I got sick. I'm going to smoke. I'm a smoker. I am smoking outside now, but I haven't smoked since I got out of the hospital. I got out of the hospital around 1 in the afternoon. So I haven't smoked. I've been pretty busy. I've been grocery shopping. I bought this new phone. It's a lot better than my previous phone. You can see me more clearly. It doesn't froze like the other phone. And yeah. I start, not every day is I think these negative thoughts. I'm drinking some electrolytes. Because I need to stay hydrated. The loneliness doesn't bother me. I'm okay living alone or being alone for the rest of my life. What bothers me is missing my children. That's what bothers me. And that's what I need a lot of therapy in. I don't think I can ever overcome those feelings, those negative feelings that I feel sometimes. And the situation with my daughter, I haven't seen her since she was 6 months old. They illegally adopted her because I didn't give up my rights as a mother. I specifically said, no, I don't want you to adopt her. But they adopted her anyways. They didn't even inform me of a court date, nothing. The way that I got treated when I had my daughter, the way she got kidnapped from me, the way she got illegally adopted from me, that's a trauma. That's a mental trauma. After she got kidnapped from me being 2 or 3 weeks old, of course I went crazy. I'm like, is my daughter coming back? Where is she going? She never came back. That's when I hit a crisis. That was another mental trauma that I experienced. And with all this trauma that I have had in my lifetime, of course I'm going to need therapy. There was no reason for my son to be taken away. I was a good mother to him. I was always there for him. His father was the one that was never there for him. He only did it out of spite, to hurt me. I don't know how he raised my son. Every time I wanted to have a conversation of how he's raising my son, he will stop replying, or he will stop responding back to me, or he will just ignore me. That's how the whole situation got started. That's how I became mentally sick. That now I need to take medicine every day to be stable. Because this is who I am. Mentally healthy right now. Stable. So yeah, I admitted myself to this hospital, the hospital where I usually go to, and I was there for 8 days. I've been alone, you guys. I'm talking alone, like being without a relationship. My last relationship was my last engagement. It was 5 years ago. I haven't had a boyfriend ever since. I haven't been seeing anybody ever since. I have been alone. And it took me a while to get where I am, because the loneliness doesn't affect me anymore. It used to, but not anymore. I'm comfortable the way that I am right now. But yes, if the opportunity comes, if I meet somebody and we get married, of course, we fall in love. He's the one I want to be with, and he's the right person, and he thinks of me the same way. Of course, there's going to be a marriage, a possible marriage involved. I think like if I'm in a new relationship, I wouldn't know how to handle it anymore, because I forgot how to be in a relationship since I haven't been in a relationship for 5 years. It's not because I can't find anybody. It's not that. With a girl like me, I can have any guy I want. I'm not trying to sound conceited, but it's the truth. There's plenty of guys out there that want to get to know me. They want to talk to me. They want to take me out on dates. But I don't want to. I say no. No, I don't want that. And I don't know what's going to happen with Lune and me. I don't really know, to tell you the truth. I don't know anymore. He's not making the effort to come to Texas. The only way I knew that he's been following me is because of his ex-girlfriend attacking me on Facebook. That's it. Claiming to be his publicist. And the funny weird thing is that I dream about him. I dream about Lune. I had to take a leave of absence from school since I was going to admit myself to this hospital. So I won't start school in like 6 weeks from now. But it's okay. I'll distract my mind by going to the gym, going out for a walk, organizing, cleaning my place, cooking, stuff like that. Keep me active and keep me productive throughout the day. Right now, my Wi-Fi is not working. There's no outage or anything going on. There's something wrong with my modem, my router, and someone's going to come and fix it tomorrow, so... And I need the Wi-Fi to watch TV because I don't have any cable. I usually just use like this streaming thing, where you watch movies on Netflix, YouTube, Tubi, HBO Max. I have HBO Max. I love watching the 1,000 Pound Sisters. I'm addicted to that show right now. And they have that show on HBO Max. That's where I've been watching it. But the hospital that I went to, they gave you therapy all day. It was intense therapy all day, and that's what I like about that hospital. And I got to talk to a therapist one-on-one. So she made me feel a lot better. So I'm doing a lot better. I'm still taking my meds every day. I'm not in a crisis. I was just having these negative thoughts and stuff like that. That's why I haven't been on YouTube. I will be talking more about my mental illness, my life, since it's a new YouTube channel that I'm creating. about my children, about my family, everything in my life. I will be on YouTube later on, so please stay tuned. I want to wear makeup, but I don't know. I probably will. I don't know yet. The only thing that I'm wearing is this lip gloss, lip balm. My lips are big. They're natural big lips. I was born with naturally big lips. And they are kind of big. My son and my daughter got my bottom lip. Right here. Well, anyways, I'm going to go. I think I'm going to put makeup on and be on YouTube more. Or if I'm not on YouTube, I'm going to just keep on uploading my old videos on YouTube. I was thinking of dyeing my hair back to platinum blonde, but I'm like, I don't know. I'll use a wig. I'll wear a wig if I want to be blonde. But going back to platinum blonde, I don't think so. No. It's just a lot of maintenance. You got to take care of your platinum blonde hair a lot. And I just don't have the patience for that. But anyways, I'm going to go. I just wanted to give you guys an update on why I haven't been on YouTube for this long. It's because I was in the hospital to seek intensive therapy. And I'll be straightforward and honest with you guys. Everything that's happening in my life, I have nothing to hide. So if I'm going through something bad or I'm going through a stressful time, you will know. Because I use YouTube to record videos and talk about my life so I can reflect on how much I've grown throughout the years and to not have any more crisis. Well, anyways, I'll try to be on YouTube later on. If not, I'll just keep uploading my old videos to my new YouTube channel. Excuse me. Bye, you guys.